Hi everybody, my name is Priscilla Hole and this is an Osho tarot reading for the full moon in Cancer on the 16th of January in Australia. And just a couple of words around what this full moon is actually meaning for everybody. It's been a massive transition since the new moon. There's been lots of laying down preparation for laying down foundations for the start of this new year, and also what we have now with this full moon coming round. It's almost like everything that we've laid the foundations for. I think I mentioned this in the last reading. We are setting down our intentions and laying down foundations, but we're also being asked to close off stuff and to create completion. And this full moon is like the culmination of the completion of things that needed to be sorted, so that when you commence with this new year, you can do so with a clean slate and move through and move on without having stuff hanging around to be sorted or to be dealt with. It's a massive time of completion as well, related to the end of this last year of 2013 being the year of the snake. And of course the year of the snake is about shedding old ways, shedding your skin and creating room for the new. So this full moon is like the last of the alignments leading up to the new moon coming up on the 31st of January, that then leads into the new year, the new Chinese year of I think it's going to be a fire horse. I'm not sure exactly, but it's definitely a horse year in 2014. So this last sort of 2 weeks we have between now and the next new moon is really being pushed to get rid of everything that doesn't serve us. Full moons are, of course, about endings. What do you want to remove that doesn't mean anything to you, but what actually doesn't serve you anymore? Time to let it go and release. Just for example, I knew that for me to move into this new year, I needed to let go of a lot of things. So I did something that was absolutely imperative, and that was I got rid of all my hair. I've had long hair now for a couple of years. It's long enough to sort of like go down between the middle of my shoulder blades. And just yesterday, it all had to come off, so that I felt genuinely like I was getting rid of everything that didn't serve me anymore. Our hair is the antenna, and it tunes into what's going on around us, and it also allows us to hang on to stuff. And so for me, it was really symbolic that at this point in time, energetically, I needed to remove my hair so that I could actually let go of all the stuff that was actually stopping me from moving forward. So enough about me, and now onto the card. And this card is, oh my Lord, this is beautiful, beautiful card. We are so blessed. This card is the card of abundance. It is the most beautiful card we could ask for closure, as well as for the beginning of new things. But in order to have the new come in, we need to let go of the old stuff. And what I'm getting with this is that it's very much about trust. Even though the word isn't here, it says abundance. Fundamentally, when we let go of something, we often fear that we're not going to be able to replace it with anything that might be better or to the same value. But the reality is that when you let go, you actually are creating space to allow the new in. And this card is telling us that fundamentally, when you let go of that doesn't serve you, you are going to create so much space and have so much more room to allow this amazing abundance to flow in. It's really about trusting that letting go means that there's absolutely going to be room for more, and that's the abundance. It's a beautiful card. It's gentle. it's kind of there's a lushness to this card which I love. The abundance of colours just get you to feel that genuinely you're in this place of like walking into this extraordinary garden of lushness. Even the reclining pose of our Zorba, the Buddha here, as Osho terms him, is someone who really trusts in his ability to hold space and allow things to come towards him. And with all the colours, you feel like he's sitting in this amazing garden, and everywhere you turn is something that's beautiful and open and loving, and but you also have an amazing expansion by being able to see the mountains in the background. So it's not just confined to your local space, it's everywhere. You can see the moon and the sun in the background, you can see the rainbow. It's about everything. Everything now has room to move. When you've let go of the old stuff, you have absolutely opened the gate to allow so much more in, so much more than you could even possibly imagine can come towards you when you're prepared to let go, to take advantage of this time of using this time to let go of things so that you can create the space to allow beautiful, new, powerful abundance, abundance of love, abundance of giving, abundance of time, abundance of your heart space, abundance of your mind and your ability to take in more information. Because when you've let go of all this old stuff, you actually have literally opened the gates to heaven, and you can step through, and the world is your oyster, because heaven is here on earth, just as hell is here on this earth, if that's the way you want it to be. So to hang on to stuff is to maintain the hell. To let go of the stuff is to open up and allow the heavens to be literally at your fingertips, and to create anything that you wish. Wow, this has gone for nearly 7 minutes, so I'm quite excited. I didn't realise I had so much to say, and I'm very excited at this new year coming through and the letting go that is such a powerful time. And thank you so much, everybody, for allowing me to do this reading for you, and please feel free to share it if you feel that the message is relevant for others. Thank you. Lots of love.